Good morning, wrestling fans. Lance Brock here on this Christmas Eve. I just want to say happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas, or whichever you celebrate. Hope you have a great and happy and safe, happy holidays. And on this special Christmas Eve episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans, going to be talking about last night's episode of AEW Saturday Collision, since unfortunately I did not do an episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. So right here on this special Christmas Eve episode of GMWF, I'm going to talk about Collision right now while I walk to work. And I know this is just the audio podcast only, so nobody can see, but I am wearing my Santa hat right now in the holiday spirit. Like I said, this is audio only, so obviously nobody can see it, but I am wearing my Santa hat. And let's get into last night's AEW Saturday Collision, which was live from the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio, Texas. And this is just as in any other regular episode of Collision. This is Collision Holiday Bash 2023. And actually, this is the first Holiday Bash edition of Collision. And we see Eddie Kingston rallying, coming back from behind to advance in the Continental Classic by defeating Bryan Danielson, which, to be honest, was quite a surprise. Eddie Kingston mathematically eliminated, or close to being mathematically. I know I probably butchered that, said it completely wrong, but mathematically eliminated. I think I said it right that time, but actually ended up coming back and making it to the finals that will take place 1 week from last night at the World's End pay-per-view. And like I said, we started first match of the night. 2 Blackpool Combat Club members going at it. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and Claudio Castagnoli. Yesterday on Good Morning Wrestling Fans, I talked about how much I was looking forward to this match between Danielson and Castagnoli. I was definitely excited and looking forward to this match. And let me just say that how excited I was, I guess you could say how jazzed I was for it, that I was definitely not disappointed. This was as great of a match as I expected it to be. And you know, when you got 2 guys like Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli, that it's definitely not going to be a bad match, that's for sure. When you have 2 great workers like Danielson and Castagnoli in there, you know that you are going to be in for a treat. And this was a great match. And ending in a time limit draw, 20 minutes. But Danielson, he needed to either win or a draw to advance. So Bryan Danielson advancing in the finals of the Continental Classic tournament. And then we have Billy Gunn and the Acclaimed defending their AEW Trios Championships against Action Andretti and Top Flight Darius and Dante Martin. And the usual, I know it's been a little bit though since the Acclaimed have been off TV for a bit, but we get the return of Max Caster's raps. Pretty much the usual. And they defeat Andretti and Top Flight to retain the titles. And we have next up Limitless Keith Lee defeating Brian Cage along with Prince Nana. And after the match, Lee gets on the mic and pretty much says that he's coming after Swerve Strickland, and actually goes under the ring and pulls out a cinder block, which is the way that Swerve Strickland actually put Keith Lee out of action for quite a while, injuring him. So this is setting up a feud between Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland, which I think a feud between them could be pretty good. But we'll have to just wait and see. And we have Daniel Garcia defeating Brody King in more Continental Classic Blue League action. And this one was actually quite a good match too. Better than I expected it to be. And again, we have Daddy Magic, Matt Menard on commentary, along with Kevin Kelly, Nigel McGuinness, and Tony Schiavone. And Thunder Rosa and Abaddon defeat the team of AEW TBS champion Julia Hart and Sky Blue. I thought this one was actually a pretty good match. And next Saturday at World's End, Abaddon will be challenging Sky or Julia Hart for the AEW TBS Championship. And in the main event of Saturday Collision this week, we have Eddie Kingston defeating Andrade El Idolo in another Continental Classic Blue League match, which I thought this was a fantastic match. Kingston and Andrade both put in a great effort here. Had a great match. Kingston getting the win once again to advance to the finals of the Continental Classic. So far we know we got Bryan Danielson in the finals of the Blue League, and he will be facing the winner of the Gold League at the World's End pay-per-view in 6 days. So once again, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but so far, in my opinion, I think the Continental Classic tournament has definitely been a success. But let me know what you think about the tournament so far in the comment section, either right here on Spreaker or on YouTube or whichever podcast app or website you listen to on. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the tournament, the matches we've seen, how it has been worked by AEW so far, which I thought it has been done very well, but that's just my opinion though. And I am getting close to work now on this special Christmas Eve episode of Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Once again, everyone, I just want to say thank you for listening and happy holidays, Merry Christmas, or whichever holiday you celebrate. Hope you are happy and safe with your family and your friends. Hope everyone has a great day. I'm sorry if I'm out of breath. Been trying to walk fast here at work now, so gotta go. Hope to be back soon with tomorrow. Hope might be, I don't know, since it's Christmas Day, I don't know if I'll be here tomorrow for GMWF or not, but until next time, have a great pro wrestling day. Ho, ho, ho.